Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Hello everybody, M.V.K here, coming to you again, still kicking off Section 13 fantasy fights for you guys, video game characters versus comic characters, and as I said before, we have 4 fights for today, so here's the fight 1 of 4, and this fight comes from me. I took a lot of pride in doing this fight, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I picked the likes of Vega or Balrog, wherever you are in the world, from Street Fighter, versus the man without fear, Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Yeah, Vega versus Daredevil, the Spanish ninja in a sense versus the silent ninja, or blind ninja if you want to call it that. So let's kick it off with Vega. Alright guys, you all should know Vega. Vega is probably one of Bison's top generals in Shadow Law. He is also the top assassin. This guy enjoys hurting people, especially ugly people. He can't stand that. He is probably the most narcissistic character in Street Fighter. He's called the Spanish Ninja for a reason. Because of his blend of styles. He's very quick, very fast. He has a 3-pronged claw on his hand that he uses. That's his signature weapon. And he is pretty much, his fighting style is a mixture of ninjutsu, French savant, and many other styles like that give him his agileness and things like that. And of course, you know, him looking like a matador makes it even better. But this guy is just narcissistic, and just his bloodlust he's borderline psychotic. Let's just put it like that. And he doesn't wear that mask to hide his face. He keeps it just so he doesn't get scratched up, because he loves beauty. You know, I can't have anything happen to my face, but he is dangerous nonetheless. Vega is just a badass. Alright, so moving on to Vega's opponent, and that's none other than Daredevil, Mr. Matt Murdock from Marvel Comics. Everybody should know Matt. Basically he was exposed to chemical waste, radiation, radioactive waste when he was a kid. It blinded him. However, through the blindness, it actually heightened his other 4 senses. So hearing, taste, touch, all those are heightened to superhuman ability. Daredevil, in terms of his abilities, like I said, he has a radar sense, which gives him, it allows him to see around him like a bat, echolocation and things like that. His hearing is superhuman. He can hear a pin drop yards from away. He can hear people's heartbeat from a distance, great distance. His touch gives him a sense of, feeling where, temperature, like he can say like where a person may have put their had their finger at or something like that. His sense of smell is really heightened. He's a human lie detector, so he can tell when you're lying. His agility is just really off the chain, that actually has him surpass even Olympic level. And of course he's highly intelligent. We all should know that. His detective skills are really good and everything like that. And of course he is a great hand-to-hand combat expert. He was taught by Stick, his sensei. And Matt, in terms of what his style is blended with, it's pretty much blended, what I can see is a lot of ninjutsu, jujitsu, A little bit of judo in there, as well as fighting with sticks, as well as boxing. I've seen a sense of boxing in there as well. But Matt's just a really cool character. He's one of those great legends of the Marvel Universe, in my opinion. And I love him very much. And he's not called the Man Without Fear for no reason, people. So, in terms of a battle between these two, ooh, this would be so great. I would pay money. I would pay amount of money to have somebody print this fight out. This is a great fight, and I'm glad I thought about it. Wow, this would be excellent. Now, prior to these guys not having any knowledge of each other, both characters are going to have to be on their game. But seeing that Vega is so narcissistic and arrogant at best, he will think he can just run through Matt no problem. And Matt's definitely going to be on his toes. Matt will be definitely impressed by Vega's speed, especially for a tall guy. Vega's like about I give or take about 6 foot. Maybe he's in that 6 foot range, but a little bit taller. And Matt's definitely going to have to be on his game. Matt's going to definitely have to stay away from that claw. He's definitely going to have to stay away from, Vega's just all-around hand-to-hand combat skill as well. Being that he's a taller man, he has a longer reach. So Matt's definitely going to have to be on his game and maybe have to get more inside to tackle Vega. Whereas Vega will definitely have to be on his game. They both have to be on their game. But it definitely comes down to skill level, who will make the first mistake, who's going to get the first blow. Sometimes, first blood sometimes matters in terms of a fight. But people are going to bleed. Whoever wins this, they're not walking away from this fight unscathed. But if you were to ask me, guys, who would win this fight? Boy, I'm gonna have to go with Matt on this one. It'll be a very close fight, but I say Matt would outthink Vega in terms of just skill around level. He will be able to really outthink get Vega off his game, get him a little bit, especially get his mask off, maybe even scar his face, and that'll get Vega really crazy, and Vega's gonna make some mistakes right there. But Matt's not walking away without some scars or something bad, just some blood loss. He's gonna be hurt in this fight. But I leave it up to you guys to decide. You guys tell me who wins this fight, Vega or Daredevil. And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. I had a fun time doing this fight. This was, like I said before, guys, this is a fight I would pay and no amount of money for somebody to print it out, because this is a fight. I could see Vega being a Daredevil villain if he wasn't in Street Fighter. He would make an excellent Daredevil villain that I can see being maybe employed by the Kingpin to take out Daredevil. So, it's just a great fight, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first fight. On to fight number 2 of 4, and that fight is between, let's see, like I said, guys, I'm now giving you the fights, but it was created by Super Albino Polar Bear, and he's putting Cole Cash versus Nina Williams. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. And other than that, guys, I will see you guys in a little bit. This is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real as always. Happy holidays. You'll hear me say that for a while, guys. And on to the next.